Kisii County has recently been in the headlines over various bizarre incidents. Over the past few months, several murders and severe bodily harm dominated news media coverage, with the latest incident being of a primary school teacher or teachers in primary school who were captured on camera subjecting minors to commit indecent acts in form of punishment. In trying to establish what could be ailing the society, our reporter Opicho Chemtai engaged various experts who attributed the absurd acts to increased levels of poverty and broken family structure and values.
Is it that the world is evolving or bad habits are cropping up? We visit Kisii County, popularly known as the land of bananas, to unfold the mystery behind the recent rampant killings. Seemingly unconnected recent murders have made headlines. Locals have diverse views about the killings.
Some of us have entered into business which are questionable, and that's what we call devilish, or sometimes we call it the Illuminati.
Na wengi wamekufa kwa ajili ya kutumia madawa ya kulevya. Imejaa sana hapa Kisii.
Mwanaume ameenda kutafuta, amekosa. Sasa akishakosa, akirudi nyumbani, anapata mama anamngojelea alete kitu. Mama anaanza kumgombanisha.
With all this happening, the community elders are finally speaking out.
Wase waliosema hawataki kusikia hiyo tena. Tutumie njia zote kuona hayo mambo hayaendi njia hiyo.
We also want the church intervention in matters of family life, in matters pertaining how people should behave in their families.
With all the attention on this community, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights sought to unravel the mystery behind the killings in the region and the neighboring counties as well.
Yale yamekuwa yakifanyika katika sehemu hii, mambo ya kunyanyasa wajane, mambo ya kuchaba watoto, kuua watoto, mambo haya yote tumeweza kuongea.
Tumeona ya kwamba na kwa sauti moja kwamba tunahitaji tushikane na washikadau wengine, tuone kwamba tumefundisha watu wetu waepukane na mambo ya mauaji.
Many experts have ideas about the motives in trying to understand the minds of perpetrators who commit these heinous acts. We engaged an expert in criminology and sociology.
What would make a person seemingly normal do that? Vengeance? Is it for money? Are you being paid? Is the person doing it in their right mind?
She puts into perspective what can be done in handling such cases.
We need to find avenues, even simple ones, where we can tame our aggressive tendencies. And one of the places, and this seems to be a counter-argument to what Kat says, is sport.
More serious mental health issues.
We also tried to find out from a psychologist if it is connected to the mental state of a person who commits the heinous act.
Many times you'll find out that if there's a connection between mental health illness and crime, then it would probably be just as a result of what we call like dysregulation. Someone has emotional dysregulation where they do not know how to control extremes. So when they're upset, they're extremely upset, and then they act on that.
And what are some of the recommendations?
Say someone is struggling with schizophrenia, you cannot make this person understand what the action they have committed, the consequences that they have. They would not get it, you know. So when someone has a mental illness, I think it becomes very hard to convict them of crime. But I think the best thing to do would be to get them help first. You know?
It is hard to exactly know what provoked the terrible murders in Kisii County, but a couple of experts have suggested that it all narrows down to the erosion of family structures, a place where morals and values were shaped. Opicho Chemtai for Channel 1 News.